Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing amazingly well. My name's Simon. I'm a full-time eBay reseller, specializing in men's clothing. Today, I'm going to do a picking and packing order. So this is for the weekend. So it's a bank holiday Monday today. So ordinarily, I want to get these all out and at the shop by now. But I've got an extra day, so I'm still going to get it all out today. So I think I've got 31, 32 orders to go out, I think it is. Reasonably strong again, so around about that £1,000 mark again for over the weekend. So pretty happy, pretty consistent as well. So yeah, starting to kind of pick up a little bit now. You'll probably notice I've got quite a few autumn winter clothing going out as well. I think we're just starting to come out of the summer kind of slowdown. So that's what I hope anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna run through what I've sold. We'll get there more. I've redone the stickers already, so it's a good amount. So buckle in. Let's get on with it. Right, so let's start off with a shirt. So this is actually by Eton, and it's 12196. So I've got my SKU system over here, 12196. So it should be this one just here, 12196. There we go. All right, so Eton shirt just on there, yeah, I'll try and kind of give you an update of where it's going to in regards to whether it's international. So through the global shipping, but this one here is a fairly standard one at the moment. Right, after that we then have a track jacket. So it's actually a children's one. I very rarely ever pick up anything that's children's, but this one is 12191. 2191, there we go. So this one here is a Karl Lagerfeld. It's on there. Yeah, didn't get a lot for it, didn't pay a lot for it, so that's fine, and didn't particularly sell quickly. So kind of tells me something that probably not a pickup again in the future. All right, next we've got a jumper by Marks and Spencer's. This one I think is a cashmere jumper, number which is 11066. 11066. Over here. 2566. There we go. Hidden away. So it is a small one, 100% cashmere. But yeah, that took a lot longer to actually sell than expected. So how's everyone been? Hope life is all good with you. Hope sales are doing okay. I'm just starting to try and build up my draft bank. So I'm in the challenge with James at Bold Finds. Right, so we've got a blazer by Marks and Spencer's again, 10938. 10938, just there. Marks and Spencer's blazer. So I have, I'm planning on taking a few days off coming up. I think it's in early October. I'm just going to go to kind of going on holiday. We're going over water, so we're going to the Isle of Wight for a few days, so hopefully that should be quite pleasant. So I'm not 100% sure about what I'm going to do with the store. I think my son in the past he's actually done the shipping for me. That was when I was a little bit quieter. It's now picked up, so there is more orders, but I'm not sure what to do yet. Right, now we've got another suit by Racing Green, 14970. 14970. Right, So it's a 3-piece suit, this one. So yeah, it's not lasted too long, this one, which is good. Alright. So once that's done, we've got a jacket and waistcoat. So this is Attilio Machine. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. So 14967. 967. Yeah. Nice kind of like tweed country style. I think this actually like sold it because of the style as opposed to the actual brand. I think the brand is a little bit obscure. I think it's a British tailor. Right, once that's done, we've got a right. So there's I'm going to like leave some bits which are in the other garage, which I would like do, and we'll get it all packed up. But that's one of them. Then we've got a Nike Tech Fleece 14908. $908 just there. Nike Tech Fleece. I'm going to try and like just rattle through these as quickly as I possibly can. Be nice to try and kind of enjoy a little bit of my bank holiday. I don't think I'm going to get too much rest, but so next we've got a pair of Levi's 501s 14879. 79. So Levi 501s. So I've managed to, I did go to a boot sale this morning. Now I'm not sure, you may have seen the video, you might like, I might not have actually even put it out because it wasn't anything like special this morning. Bank holiday Monday. Sometimes they're a little bit hit and miss. Right, next one which we've got, which is a shirt by Hackett 14761. Oh. So this one here is actually made of like 100% linen. So this is actually why it kind of went like pretty quickly, this one. It's a nice one to actually look out for. It's got a good brand and it's like good, it's made of a good quality material, then it's definitely worth like picking up. Right, then we got a hoodie by Adidas 14650. 650. There. This actually came, it's a good point actually, this one came as a 2-piece, so it was the jogging bottoms and the top, and I've already sold the joggers for good money, and now like the top has actually gone for good money as well. So instead of actually trying to sell them individually, sometimes it's worth actually like piecing them out. Blue trousers 14489. 4489. So these are actually nice Polo Ralph Lauren, but they're corduroy, blue corduroy trousers. And after that, we've got a shirt by Long Island, 14445. 14445. Just there. It's kind of a chambray, so it's not quite denim, but it's not quite cotton, so it's in the middle. That's when you'd actually use that term. So it's a kind of a thick cotton, so it looks a little bit like denim. All right, next we've got a jumper by Abercrombie and Fitch, 14209. $209. There we go. This is actually new with tags. All right, once we've done that, then we've got a jacket. So this is a barber jacket actually, and this one is going off to, I think, America. That's one bag filled up. All right, so what's this one? 14103. Just there. So this one here, a quilted barber jacket is not particularly that desirable, but this one here is kind of like a limited edition version. It was the one that Bond wore in the film Skyfall, so just makes it a bit more desirable, and so hence why it went international as well. So yeah, good money for that one. And send that UPS as well, just because I get like a bit more coverage on the insurance. Right, next we've got a puffer jacket by Scotch and Soda, 13955. 13955 just there. Right, go straight in there. Off the top of my head, I can't remember if that's a down-filled one. It might be just a polyester. But as I say, like we're starting to, like, kind of now, people are thinking about the warmer clothing, slightly thicker. Right, let's done that. Then we've got a pair of shorts. So these are cycling shorts, 13907. $907 just at the back here. These I think like mountain biking ones. So everyone else, I managed to have a relaxing bank holiday. Did you manage to take the weekend off? Hope so. Right, so next we've got some more shorts by Abercrombie, 13881. 881 over here. 881. So these ones here are Abercrombie and Fitch. These are kind of like the cargo style versions. Not particularly big. I think they're like a 28-inch waist. And these have actually got international as well through the global shipping. All right. After that, we've then got a North Face jacket, 13866. 3866. What's that? North Face. So you're if you haven't seen that, I've reorganized my other garage now, so that's all in similar kind of setup to this, with a it's got a sequential number system, it's got on rackings. So I sell most of my shoes from that one, and also some of the more weird and wonderful like items that I get as well. All right, next we've got a suit by J. Lindbergh, 13327. All right. 3327. There we go. Right, there we go. So that's J. Lindbergh suit. So like J. Lindbergh are normally geared towards like golf gear, but they do actually sell other things as well. Those ones don't particularly sell as well normally, but suit seems to have done that pretty well for me. All right, we've got some more shoes. It's been fairly heavy on kind of like shoes this weekend, which I think because I'm listing a regular amount, so in other words, I'm probably listing between 3 and 5 pairs a day. It seems so I'm now consistently getting like sales on shoes and trainers, like maybe like a couple a day. So yeah, it's good. Then we've got some more shorts by Polo Ralph Lauren, 12869. There we go, 12869, Polo Ralph Lauren. Just that. Probably a little bit of a mistake putting this hoodie on actually, because it's quite warm now. It was quite chilly first thing this morning at the boot sale. All right, next we've got a game. So 12702. Yep, just at the back here. So just a little game, that one. I'm probably going to like to put a little bit of bubble wrap around it just to protect it. So it's got the bubble wrap. So you can still go in a poly mailer, so not too much of an issue with that. Still put my thank you card in there. And I will just give it a little bit. Tape. And then let it go. Straight in the bag. Right, and the last bit of clothing here is going to be a couple of jackets. So the first one is a Adidas jacket, 14370. 370. Oh. Right, so that's a England rugby top jacket, and the other one which is a RLX, so Ralph Lauren jacket, 12666. Right at the very, very back. There we go. And that's that one. That will go straight in to a bigger bag. Right. And as I say, that's all of like the orders like for this garage. I'm going to head over to the other one now to pick up the shoes and some more weird and wonderful things. Need to take my tape gun with me because I've got to pick up a couple of bits which are going to be a little bit of a pain to pack up. But yeah, let's get on with it. Right, just at the other garage now. So if you haven't seen my recent video about me changing up my second garage, definitely like worth a look, just if you are trying to work out how to store your items. I'm going to quickly turn you around. So this is now my storage area when it comes to all my shoes. So as you can see, I've got a load of shoes, and then it's all in sequential order number, so I can just like go to the numbers and everything. But also I've got space now for some slightly more weird and wonderful items as well. At the back, I've got like just some kind of like overstock. So this is hopefully going to be like going sooner rather than later. A few other weird and wonderful, like some Nerf guns on there as well. But got so much more space. But right, so now I've got the orders for the shoes. I'm going to actually like put those first one, which is some Alexander McQueen's trainers. These are like oversized ones. Let me just get you around like so. Hopefully you can see me a little bit better. That's that. So I just got myself a bag as well. So I've got the IKEA bag all ready to go. Next, which we've got is a pair of Asics 14901. So a pair of Asics. And then after that, we've got a pair of shoes. So these are GH Bass. I think they're called Weegians. These do very well, actually. Oh. So 13234. All right, so that's the Weegians. And after that, we've got then a pair of Nike boots, 14573. So look at that. There we go. All right, so these are actually like football boots. They're the T90s, very like kind of like vintage, those ones. I've described them as like damaged. These are going international actually. So I didn't get anywhere near as much as they probably are worth. Yeah, I probably did. I probably got enough actually for them. Right, next we got a pair of shoes by Jeffrey West, 14646. 14646. That's that. These are quite cool. They got like a snake skin effect on them. Straight in the bag. So apologies about the filming if it like comes across as being a bit dodgy. I'm trying out a gimbal and it's supposed to do self-tracking, and clearly that's not working. All right. Next, we've got a pair of boots, a pair of shoes by Jones the Bootmaker, 14778. Shoes. As I say, these are Jones the Bootmaker. Nice condition, these ones actually. So I definitely need to have a slightly better setup when it comes to picking and packing in here. I've not got it quite right yet. Whereas in the other garage, it's absolutely spot on. In here, yeah, not so good. But we'll get there. Right, so it's the next day now. I've got a couple more to pack up, which these are the weird and wonderful ones. First one, which is a Alice in Wonderland box set. So this is like a complete Lewis Carroll. So that one shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm purely and simply gonna like just wrap it in some bubble wrap, and then I'll actually put that into a poly mailer. So I will do that now. Right, so that's the first one all done, fairly straightforward, just bubble wrap and then straight into a poly mailer. Just going to put the label on it, and then that is all ready to go. Right, what am I going to do next? Should I do the hardest one, or do I do the next hardest one? Let's do the hardest one. Let's get it out of the way. Right, I have got... Ooh. So this is a beer keg, or a beer pump, sorry. I've taken the nozzle part of it, the handle, that's now come off, but I've still got to like work out how to actually wrap this all up nicely so it doesn't get damaged. Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit of a drama, but yeah, I will report back once I know how to do it. All right, so part one, all bubble wrapped up. So now I can encase this in a load of cardboard. So I've now basically made a Frankenbox. So I've wrapped it all around. It's all in there, all nice and protected. I'm gonna fold these like parts down into it. And then I will possibly like put another layer of bubble wrap straight over the top, and then I will put some pallet wrap around it. All right, so that's now all boxed up. Just need to like get that wrapped in more bubble wrap. All right, more bubble wrap. So that's all that done. I'm now just gonna like get some of this pallet wrap that all up, and then put the sticker on. Right, so that's now all done. Bubble wrapped all around it. Then we've got the pallet wrap. Then we've actually got some tape on here. So fragile handle with care. So yeah, that's kind of that's not pleasant. And probably what have I made out of that? Maybe after fees, it might make me 20, 25 pounds, something like that. Whereas I could quite easily like just get a jacket, take it off of like the kind of like the inventory system, and then straight into a poly bag, and away it goes. This I think has taken me about, conservatively, 15 to 20 minutes to actually do that one parcel. So it's yeah, you can understand why I kind of like I flipped away from doing this. I appreciate that this stuff is like more interesting for the YouTube videos and pickups and all that sort of it, because picking up clothing is not particularly interesting. But that being said, it's a bit of a drama when it comes to actually trying to like pack it all up. So that's now done. I've got one last one to actually do. You might have seen this in another one of my videos where I picked this up. So I sold a barbecue. Now, I think I'm gonna have to do exactly the same to what I've done with that one there. So I'll bubble wrap this first, encase it in cardboard, and then more bubble wrap, then more pallet wrap, more tape, and then like the label can go on it. This would be a lot easier if it didn't have this bit at the top. That just makes it a little bit more awkward. But yeah, let's get on with it. Right, part one. So that's all been wrapped in bubble wrap. All right, so that's now all encased. So it's got extra bubble wrap inside, all encased in cardboard. We've got the tape all over. So next, which I'm going to do is put the bubble wrap just down there. That's going to like go encase that, and then we'll actually put it back into some pallet wrap. So all encased in bubble wrap. Last thing for me to do now is get the pallet wrap onto it. Right, that's it, all done, all finished. And that's probably taken me a good 40 minutes to do 3 parcels. So what have I learned from this little bit of research that I've done, which is like selling like some more weird and wonderful items? I'm just not set up for it. I think it'd be a darn sight easier if I've got a truckload of like boxes that are going to be perfect for the size I want. If I've got all the bubble wrap and everything else, and I've got a dedicated area that I can actually box it all up, and I can do things. But yeah, my business is not particularly set up for that, so that's a real learning curve for me. Not to say that I'm not going to pick up some weird and wonderful. I probably will carry on doing it, but I need to learn how to actually get faster at doing this as well. So I think I'm going to leave it there for the video. Hopefully this has been enjoyable. A bit of a kind of a stranger one today. Felt a bit discombobulated, kind of going to different garages and kind of camera's not working, but again, really appreciate you all taking the time to watch me rant and go on and flummox stuff. But yeah, hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will catch you on the next one.